Ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and Droids, it's finally happening! We have the most exclusive, most anticipated interview for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes today that you are not gonna wanna miss. With me today to talk about practice mode and territory war, question mark, exclamation mark, is none other than, show yourself, my friend, Mr.
What's up?
Mobile Gamer! Come
For
here.
you that must know, actually, my name is Creepy Kevin, and I'm fully equipped with my haters, love haters. I've got my tinfoil hat, so when I'm doing red star orb drops, that the company won't know I'm doing it to keep out the conspiracy theory. Got my glasses to blind out the haters.
I got my hater deflectors on too right now, baby.
I've got a pocket full of ones right here. You always got to be ready. Stripper money, always be ready. And then, you know, and in case I'm double cupping it, I'm gonna have to have my two favorite flavors of Jolly Ranchers right here. We got watermelon and cherry. I'm all out of Turkish delights. You want some?
Yeah, come here. Give me a hug first. Give me a hug first, man. It's been too long since we did this. Come on in. Come on in. Bring it in. We're totally. This is not green screen. 1000%.
Wait. This doesn't look good. Oh. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
In case you guys don't know this guy, literally one of my best friends in real life, my first mentor when it came to YouTube, an ex-Galaxy of Heroes player. And we're going to be asking the tough questions that no one else out there in Galaxy of Heroes has the capacity to ask. And we're going to talk about game modes that should be in Galaxies, but we keep getting excuses, and we're going to show great examples of it in other games. The first question first.
Did you tie it in a bow tie?
I did actually. I'm learning. I'm learning. Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, always a bow tie. That means you can trust the person.
I've noticed people trust me more.
I know.
I've noticed.
Trust people in bow ties.
It's made a big difference. Let's get to the hard questions right now. Look at me, mano a mano, face to face. People keep asking me, "Are you coming back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes?" What is your response?
Right now, I'm having too much fun playing Marvel Strike Force, so we'll see.
That's all it is to it. He's too busy in the Marvel land, killing it. And you know, I want to bring this up right away. I don't know if you heard, Mobile Gamer, but in Galaxy of Heroes, we got some territory war changes too. They put an exclusive relic material that cost $150 inside of Territory Wars. Well, why don't you tell me what they did in the pretty comparable Territory Wars of Marvel Strike Force, my friend? I'll pull it up on the screen.
They added a practice mode.
Yes, they added a freaking practice. I got to update Marvel Strike.
Well, and the reason why it's important in Marvel Strike Force is that characters have specific boosts and bonuses for each game mode. Like there might be a character that says do this only in Dark Dimension, or in raids this character gets this. And then so Alliance War, which is equivalent to Territory Wars, will do, you know, sometimes it'll say even specific on offense or on defense. And so the way that the characters play in that game mode are very different than they would play in, let's say, the arena.
It's funny because they did it in Strike Force as well. They started expanding how many teams you needed on defense and offense as well, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're going
they
deep
just
now.
did that in Galaxy Heroes with the new Relic 9 that was introduced. But it just baffles my mind. You played Galaxy. I mean, you only quit, what was it, a little over a year ago. Remember how many times they would countlessly give us excuses? Oh yeah, Jedi Knight Luke is about when you left. But do you remember how many times they'd say, oh, Sandbox mode, too expensive, no one wants it? I mean, and it's so simple to implement. I'm going to show you how simple it is in Marvel Strike Force. It's literally just entering a battle that your team, that your guild already places on defense. Here we go.
And it's with my alliance, right?
It's an inter-guild Sandbox mode right here.
Yeah, and so like you can only play it in peacetime, so you can see right there during when you're in war about half the time, and you're out of war about half the time. So the mode is only available during peacetime because there's 3 wars a week, and then Sundays nothing happens. So about half the time you can do it, half the time you can't.
I think it's a little confusing because in Territory Wars and Galaxy of Heroes, once the territory is over, you can't access the game mode, you can't access the UI, you can't pre-plan your defense in advance. This is going to throw people off. But right now, it's going to be about 3-4 hours until the territories of Marvel Strike Force shows up. But in the meantime, we can go into during
your
peacetime.
alliance's defense.
Yeah, I can show you. They're going to love me. I'll go to flight deck when no one cares about that.
If tonight you're playing against Stormbreaker Unlimited, you've got his room placement there. I see. Actually, that's the reason why I don't stream this, because I don't want to give it away.
This isn't the really important zone. I mean, as you can see, we have some really garbage ass Hydra over here. But just the point being is this is our guild's defense for just one of the zones out there. So imagine in territories, you guys are placing your front zone of Ewoks. Everyone's doing that still. I can literally just see this. Look, I can just click on practice and I can fight my teams that my alliance placed this. So let's say pretend this the Ewoks. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to just throw my Phoenix team up against this. But it's just crazy to see that in Galaxy Heroes, they can't implement something this easy. I mean, literally, I don't know. Maybe there's more work that goes into it. But it's just literally adding a way to just access the team. So here we go. I'm going to load up a team. So pretend, I don't know, Imperial Troopers against Darth Vader. You need to get practice. It's a little finicky. You got to lube up Sith Empire Trooper, all that fun stuff. I am taking my own roster right now and fighting a guildmate, inter-guild sandbox. So, and especially with territories with these exclusive Relic 9 materials, a lot is on the line nowadays. Here we go. We're entering battle. And
or else you know, right now, you're gonna love this. Right now, Dark Phoenix is bugged. If she dies out of its order attack, she will not summon the Dark Phoenix. And maybe now you can test to see if she's buggy or not.
There we go.
What I mean? Even that. So, like, if she doesn't summon, you'll be able to predict it. Now, you've got the motion settings on this. This is going to be all weird.
I'm going to go ahead and just full auto it right now in 3x. There we go.
There you go.
But it just baffles my mind, Mr. Mobile Gamer, a.k.a. the Community Manager WHYP, a.k.a. Creepy Kevin.
That's a different guy.
I'm sorry.
Those are different people.
I'm sorry.
Those are different people.
That's the MCU, the Mobile Gamer Cinematic Universe right there. But it just how many excuses we get? I mean, it just drives me crazy. And the reason I'm bringing this up is not saying Marvel Strike Force is the perfect game. I think you would agree. Marvel Strike Force has its own set of problems.
But this is not the first sandbox mode we've had. Literally, you can play against another player, but it just never was with the war bonuses enabled. Now it's just like even easier, and that required two people being on at the same time and coordinating it. So this right here is literally ready to go anytime you're outside of you're in peacetime and war, and then all the teams you play against are your alliance mates, defensive teams, and so usually every alliance has got like one person that sets up crazy defenses. Usually in one of those important rooms.
It doesn't cost any crystals either. I mean, was there any?
Oh yeah.
To CG's argument, they said there's no money involved in it. Like there's no money to be made. I mean, there's probably some truth to it.
Take much to code this.
Exactly.
I mean, how much work is this to make? Is this a UI? I mean, I know it takes some time, but it's not a new game mode. Literally, it's nothing really.
I mean, and to further this point, the other request that we've had in Galaxy of Heroes is to play against your friends. So let's say like for example, we're not in the same alliance right now, but I can still play against you and in real time as well, correct?
Yeah, real time. So
real time.
Like you control your team, I control my team, and then which is not that. I mean, that's fine, but optimally you want to play against the way the AI would play and just get the right, because the AI is going to play
but still,
differently.
Just for fun. Some people just want to play this game to play like chess, for example, up against their friend. It's fun, bragging rights, friendly competition. Yeah, it might not be translatable to the real world in terms of how an AI is going to operate, what abilities they're going to use at the precise times. Look at freaking Zemo just wrecking this Hydra team right now. Boom!
Yeah, I know, right?
Again, it's just simple little things that it's sickening getting these excuses over and over again. And it's not like
you just got a new legendary character, Lord Vader, right?
I got Lord Vader, yes, and I can't do anything with
him. Do you know how to play against him? Do you know how to play
he's not in. No one runs him in squadron. The only time I get practice is in a more of a high stakes situation, inside of Territory Wars. Or granted, it's like, oh, he's there. I guess we're going to learn how to fight this guy. There's just no way to learn. And especially in a territory war situation now where guilds are scrambling. Go for it.
We were having this problem, the exact same problem that you're mentioning with a team called Heroes for Hire.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. That team is nasty.
Very differently in this war. Very differently in this game mode. So there was no way of testing it. And now we can test against it.
Yeah.
Because it basically was unknowable, untestable. And we had an idea of how to beat it, but now we know for sure. It's definitely changed everything.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I hope one day this gets added. I don't know if you heard about this, but CG, they're planning a private Grand Arena tournament between developers as well as content creators. Well, very select content creators. Only 3 content creators are going to participate in it. So there's a little bit of hope lingering that maybe this effort they're putting in to do private matchmaking between devs and content creators, I mean, if they're putting this time and effort into it for another month or two, they said this back in July, they claim it's going to be another month. Maybe there's hope they'll bring it into the game.
In all fairness, I mean, the thing that Galaxy of Heroes has that we don't have in Marvel Strike Force is you have Grand Arena, best game mode in the game, right?
But
and we don't have anything like that. And they're supposed to be coming out with it maybe next year, but you know, they say spring of next year. That could be summer or fall of next year.
Soon TM, right? What's the name? I gotta say, I mean, I feel like you and I have more. I think you and I.
Something weird.
Yeah, well, but I think you and I are one of the. I think you guys might be one of the big reasons why it's coming to Marvel Strike Force.
Oh yeah, I've been petitioning for this for a minute now. Yeah,
I even I talked to them too in the past about this, and it's funny they're calling it Grand Tournament.
Yeah, I know, Grand Tournament, right?
But it's crazy,
and I hope they do it right because it is. I think. I mean, I'm gonna guess that most people that play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes find that. Well, they botched that new game mode really bad over there, you know, recently, which I think a lot of people
Conquest
did like.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I call it Scam Quest Galactic Shore. It's bad, man. They ruined it. They took something fun because the part of Conquest is making it feel like you broke the game. And they took all those game-breaking things and they pretty much gave it to the enemies, and you're just getting smashed. And I have a feeling they did it because too many peasants. What's WHYP stand for? Can you explain what WHYP stands for, just for the audience?
Okay, so now, this is Creepy Kevin. So this is, you know, I'm the master opener of orbs and all that stuff like that.
You always get permission before you fondle, by the way. Very important.
Anything that is not gambling, I'm the master of that. But Community Manager WHYP, which is Whale Harder You Permit Peasants, is the lead community manager over there. He's quite an interesting guy.
He is quite an interesting guy. But the reason I bring that up is because I have a feeling in Conquest, I've said this before, too many people free to play were getting the new exclusive units, the Razor Crest, Commander Sokatano, and I have a feeling they weren't making money off it, where now you pretty much have to use crystals to refresh or even buy some of the items that make the gameplay a little bit easier. So I don't know, long story short, for those that play both Marvel Strike Force and Galaxy Heroes, or those that only play one or the other, not to say that Marvel Strike Force is perfect, but I just gotta say the things, because Marvel Strike Force makes equal or sometimes even more money than Galaxy Heroes, right?
Sure.
So so it's not like Marvel Strike Force is making petty changes, making 10 times more than Galaxy Heroes. These are probably the most similar games to one another out there in the market. And this whole time in the video, it's very hard to see over our bodies, but I've been just playing my guild or alliance, whatever you want to call it. And we just don't get this type of stuff, basic stuff where you just click on practice and you can battle the teams that your guild has set, so you can get prepared for when Lord Vader comes around or when the Commander Sokatanos and the Rays come around. Right now, I just feel like we get more excuses, mobile gamer, than we actually do. And I just love the fact that at least Marvel Strike Force, with their flaws, they can show that simple things like playing against your guild or playing against your friend are totally possible. Maybe, you know, if we get 3 billion likes on this video, maybe next week you and I will do a real-time battle in Marvel Strike Force. I'll probably get my butt kicked, but I think it'd be fun nonetheless to show that you can play against your friends and it doesn't cost a freaking fortune. Throw some goddamn like goodwill toward the community. Like, stop. I'm never gonna get an interview with them after this, but who cares? You have been the most anticipated interview of 2020.
Hey, what do you need a developer interview when you've got this?
Exactly. So if you guys like this, maybe we'll do like a Mobile Monday or Freaky Friday series of mobile games. I like Freaky Friday.
Something.
I don't know. But anyways, Mobile Gamer, it's been great seeing you and your half cut off head right there. Any other last words you would like to share with the community, the people that miss you? And can I just say this? If they add a private Grand Arena, would you come back to play one Grand Arena with me at least?
Oh yeah,
there we go.
1000%. Like I said this to you earlier. It's like the thing I miss the most is doing this kind of stuff.
It's
a big deal. I miss this the most.
We've made a couple passing videos over the years.
I miss streaming Grand Arena too. I mean, like I watch your streams and I'm like, man, I wish I was doing that. Like it was a lot of fun. You know, literally smashing your head against the wall or deleting the game after uninstalling the game after you lose a match. Oh my god!
I'm sure Marvel Strike Force is. Dude, I have to keep this. You stole my banners. Oh my get off my lawn. I don't know.
Get off my lawn.
There's a certain magic missing. I felt ever since you left the game. So I don't know. But it'd be great seeing a Grand Arena with you. I mean, as we showed today, it's possible. Another game that makes millions and hundreds of millions a year can do it.
Hundreds.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys learned anything from this video, but it was fun. One of my longtime friends on YouTube, one of my best friends in real life. If you guys like this series, we'll try to do something funny every single week. Maybe we'll order some funny stuff and review it together. I don't know. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, comment down below. Mobile Gamer, any second last words?
Don't forget to tip your favorite Witcher.
Gosh, I'm just gonna. All right, bye, guys.
Throw a coin at your Witcher. I don't know.
Jeez. Throw a coin to your streamer. Oh, Mobile Gamers aplenty.
Hit the subscribe button.
Scrub side for every person that scrub sides. Bye.